Slight waves licked sediment that had settled at the riverside, as slowly its water flowed from deepest blue to shallow white. The river's winding tongue was narrow, but its mouth was wide, and soaking up the humdrum from the town it ran outside. A solemn man in black attire stood upon the bank, though miles from a reservoir he filled his thinking tank. Silent and barefooted, from ankle down he sank, and watched as water wove itself in and amongst his ranks. A few feet from his own floated a message in a bottle, that followed with the river's flow, its gusto and its throttle. The solemn man saw and felt his knees begin to wobble, but despite the desperate urge he felt to leap, he didn't topple. His feet were rooted now, and his shoes sat far away, which caused all of his toes to curl, describing their dismay. He had removed his shackles when he knew that he would wade once more into the river, once more into the fray. Watching as the bottle passed, the solemn man cried quietly, mourning chances missed and drunken days spent in sobriety. He shot a glance towards the moon, saw it was full, and silently contemplated when and where he might have lost his piety. Suddenly a school of fish took interest in him, and as it shed away, they ate his fading flecks of skin. They withdrew from memory banks he had invested in, and then regurgitated it to feed their next of kin. The solemn man still hasn't moved from that same little spot. His thinning bones have been eroded by a thickened plot.